Hey guys, what is going on? Bobblez here. So today I have an absolutely awesome video to share with you guys about a new item that is coming to Fortnite. Now, yesterday I did actually make a video that should have went live just a little bit earlier than this video, and it was about the week 3 challenges, the league challenges that should be out later on this week, and one of them was actually about the BALLER. Now, in the video I had no idea what it was talking about, where it was filmed yesterday, but today it has actually finally been released what this BALLER item actually is. So obviously in this video that is what I'm going to be talking to you guys about. I have a lot of info to share with you about this new item. It's damn cool stuff, so obviously stay tuned for that. But if you do go on to enjoy the video, then obviously please leave a like and subscribe for more Fortnite update content. But anyway, getting on with the video. Like I was saying, the BALLER, an item that I had absolutely no idea what it was. I looked up the BALLER, and yesterday all that was coming up was actually the basketball emote, the BALLER. So I thought, oh, maybe it's just that. Maybe then they're gonna give the emote away for free or something like that, because that's the BALLER item that was actually in Fortnite. And I thought, okay, maybe you just got to use that every game after you get the emote for free. But no, the BALLER is actually a vehicle. It is a new vehicle coming to the game. Now obviously I think they're doing this because obviously the planes and the shopping carts were actually vaulted at the end of Season 7, start of Season 8. So they've been thinking of a new vehicle coming to the game, and that is what the BALLER vehicle actually is, a new one-player vehicle. Now I say one player because by the looks of things that is the only possible outcome you can get from this vehicle is one player. Obviously it might change slightly, but I do not know, so I don't entirely know how it works, but I do know that it is a new round vehicle. And honestly, they have kept this really damn quiet. Earlier this morning I woke up and I had some messages in a group chat, and one of my friends actually posted the picture of it in there, and I was like, wait, what? Is that really it? And I can actually show you guys that this vehicle has been leaked to us since the start of Season 8. If we take a look at the actual Season 8 loading screen wallpaper, the main loading screen, you can actually see the circle. Now, ages ago I thought, let me see if I can see any kind of like leaks in the background that I can think of. And I did see this, and I just thought, nah, I don't think it's anything to look at, I'm not really too sure. But if we take a closer look, you can actually see this sort of round glassy object in the background. Now I thought, oh, is this a hut? Is this something? Don't know. I'm not going to make a video about it because I didn't know. I didn't have a clue what it was really. But I can actually confirm that that is indeed the BALLER in the background there. So they have leaked it to us for a few weeks now. No one really knew until this stage now. So let's take a look at it proper closely. Here it is. As we can see, it is this crazy looking round glass ball looking thing. It does actually really look like the vehicles that they have in Jurassic World. I know Chris Pratt's character gets in them, and it's just this rolling ball basically. I thought it was quite hilarious in those films, and yeah, now it's in Fortnite, and it has got a huge grapple hook plungery thing on the front of it, which I do think is absolutely brilliant. I think that it's a nice little aspect of getting away from gunfights if someone's shooting at you while you're in it, and I do think it's just a great method of getting around the map really quickly, because obviously they did actually vault the grappler, so actually having this implemented on this new vehicle I think is actually a really nice aspect of the game. But obviously, like I was saying earlier, you can see in this image that there is only one seat, so I do pretty much think that it is only a one-player vehicle. If you think any different, if you think that there's a possibility of other players being able to get on this thing, then please obviously let me know down in the comments below. But that is what my theory is of it so far. But there is actually more about this vehicle. Now, if we take a look here, you can actually see these old expedition sites, they are actually these circles. And again, I've been thinking, what the damn are they? Are they just where the planes used to be? They used to be little pads what the planes sat on. I didn't really know because I didn't really pay too much attention to them if they were in the game before. But yeah, they weren't. They're actually little spoilers themselves. Because if we take a look at the in-game files of them, then we can actually see that they are proper models, and they do actually have little coding in with them. So we can see that they actually say hamster ball on them. So obviously this new vehicle, it pretty much looks like a hamster ball. So obviously these pads have got to have some sort of doing with these new vehicles. And we actually have the hamster back blings in the game. So obviously hamster balls with these hamsters, it kind of adds together quite nicely. But anyway, back to this sort of coding, if you want to call it that, you can actually also see that it says hamster ball charger base. Now this is pretty damn crazy. That's what this actual object is called. So it's not really a pad, it's obviously the object of the base. So obviously, does that mean that these vehicles will be spawning at these expedition sites where the planes once were, and they've kind of been dead ever since? I think they will. I think this is where you will be finding them. We've got the drift boards in the game, but they're kind of scattered here, there, and everywhere. They're not just specifically at these expedition sites. So I do think these are going to be where the old plane locations were. I think that's where these are going to be spawning now with these pads. But the whole charge up base, does that mean that these vehicles are going to need charging, or they only have a certain charge in them? So you might be driving around and then it dies, it runs out of battery, and you can't do anything. So I think that is a pretty cool aspect, or maybe even just that the grappler only has a set limit to it. And I think what would be cool is that you have to go to another expedition site and go to these kind of pads, and it sort of charges them up, sort of like how the campfire works. I think that would be really cool if it is that the vehicle's got charge, or even the grappler isn't like an unlimited usage and you have to go to these sites to kind of gain this charge back up. I think that would be a really cool aspect. Obviously, I can't confirm that, but that's just my theory over it, because it does say that it's a charger base. But yeah, I do think this is really awesome. I think this vehicle has got a high potential of being really fun and not too overpowered, as long as obviously you can't get your gun and start shooting in there, then that would just be kind of dumb. Or if it's got like a mounted turret on the top, which obviously it doesn't have in the picture, so I'm pretty sure that that's not going to happen. But yeah, I do think that this is really damn cool. Let me know obviously down in the comments below what you think of this new baller item, and obviously when it's going to be out. It's saying that it's coming soon, and as well as that, it is in the files for the week 3 challenges, so I think we're going to be expecting with the next weekly update. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I said earlier, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, and obviously subscribe to me for more Fortnite content. But anyway, thanks for watching guys, see ya.